Hi Aries, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for November 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in November and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign, so you may want to check that out. So all that being said, Aries, now on to your November 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. First tarot card you have in your reading today is this, the Star, and this is spiritual blessings. It could indicate an answered wish or an answered prayer, spirit guides, angels, divine source, hearing your wishes, your desires, your prayers, and answering them for you in the month of November, or maybe in a month or two or three later. Some of you are going to get a new job, or you could have a new job or a new position at a job where you already work. There's a lot of thoughts of selling and buying. This could be your own things, like personal items. This could be property, home, land. I feel if you are selling something, you're going to get an offer in the month of November. Or remember, when I say in the beginning, timing is different for all of you, I'm not kidding. Sometimes predictions I made a year ago are happening now, and sometimes the predictions I'm making now could happen a year from now. So, you know, this could really happen to you, could have already happened, could be getting ready to happen, about, you know, selling your property and getting an offer. I feel like you're going to take it because I hear my guides say you're going to feel like it's the best deal or best offer that you're going to get. Any linking up with new people in either partnership, in work or business, or even love, or on some project is going to go well for you. It will be blessed. It will be successful. It's going to be a great month for you for great ideas, innovations, ideas. Thoughts are going to be like, your thoughts are going to be golden. Your ideas, your inspirations, your thoughts. So you're going to be thinking a lot. You're going to be inspired a lot, and your thoughts will be like, you could do things with them, like turn them into gold. Turn these thoughts and ideas into business ideas and opportunities, or money-making ventures, or just things that are going to make you really happy. Like, happiness is golden too, not just money. You may start to assemble things in a new and different way that could be more pleasing to you aesthetically, or even in some other sense. It could be rearranging your furniture, rearranging rooms. It could be anything you assemble. If you have any crafts, skills, hobbies, you may always have made something or done something in a particular way. You may be rearranging how you put something together. It could be something you're cooking, something you're baking. It could be things you do for your business, or a job you have where you put together like PowerPoint presentations, or but like rearranging and putting things together differently. And for many of you, I do feel it has to do with inside your home and living space, with rearranging, I feel has a lot to do with it. So the next card in your reading, Aries, is Temperance. This is having patience. This card could symbolize alchemy, where God is working through you in what you're doing, thinking, creating, and saying. So you may need patience. You may find you have more patience in November, or this could be you creating something. You're going to really be very psychic and intuitive in November, because I hear my guides say you are going to be seeing the future very clearly. So they're showing me you looking at this cup that you're pouring water in. It's like you're psychically reading. There could be some news or information that comes down the pike to you that could be disturbing, or it could be rattling, or, unnerving in some way. But it's going to be a catalyst for you to do something. And the thing that you're going to do is actually good. So, like, negative words or news or something coming down the pike, coming down the road, you may feel like, that's disturbing me, or rattling me, or jarring me. You may feel like that. But so you're like, okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, that, or the other, and it could be a good decision. Now, for some of you, that could be to move. You may hear that people you don't want to be in your area or neighborhood, or new people that you're encountering you don't like, or you don't feel safe. There could be laws that come down in your area that you don't like there, like if you live in the United States, it could be new state rules, laws, and regulations, and or fees or taxes, and you may feel like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm out of here. So there's some news you find out that is going to be jarring or rattling to you, that's going to bring the impetus of change, and that change you make is good. It's going to be better for you. Some of you could have issues with kidney stones, or your kidneys in some other way, or your ovaries. There could be issues that crop up for you this month in those areas. People that you're going to be talking to will be very helpful and useful to you, and give you really great ideas and inspirations. So any important conversations you have with financial advisors, financial planners, lawyers, maybe even people in government, or anybody that could give you insight, advice, it's going to go really well. It's going to be helpful for you. You're going to be talking to the right people for information. And the information you get, I feel, will be accurate and helpful. But I feel like you're consulting professionals. It could even be maybe a doctor, a naturopath, or a Western medicine doctor, either way. So before I go on to card number 3, I just want to say, if you would like to get my psychic crystal readings for November of 2024, which are an expansion and a continuation of the psychic tarot readings that I do at the beginning of every month, the link is available in the description box down below under this video, and the links are also available on my website at the luckymermaid.com videos page. Also, you might want to get my important messages from the Karma Angels and Jasper Crystal readings. They're only $3, and they're really interesting, a little different, and very advice-oriented readings, plus predictions. And you may also want to check out the Angels and Ancestors and Ascended Masters psychic oracle card readings for these changing times. These angel messages are, they're a little different from my guides' messages. So if you haven't checked them out, you may want to. My Vimeo videos are available, and I look at very specific topics. And you may want to get your sun sign and your rising sign, or just whatever sign resonates with you, usually on YouTube and Rumble, I would follow that. So thank you so much for those purchases of my Vimeo videos. You help keep this channel going. So the next card in your reading is very likely you, Aries. This is the Knight of Rods, which is a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. So it's likely you. I'm sorry if you hear background noise. This place you would think would be quiet, out of season. It's noisy. People are having yard work done across the street, so I have windows shut back there, but you may hear it bleed through in this reading, which I wish it wouldn't, but you know, show must go on regardless of what they're doing over there. This is definitely going to be a time of action, and you are not going to be sitting and resting on your laurels in the month of November. So you're going to be very, very busy and active this month. You're really starting to accelerate any plans and bringing things into fruition. So if you've had like plans you've been working on behind the scenes, or things that have been cooking, you know, simmering on the back burner, you're like, maybe you want to start a new business, or maybe you want to move, or maybe you want to get a love relationship going with somebody that you're, you know, like dating. Whatever it is, you are going to be highly motivated on activating and bringing into fruition some plans or things you've been doing, like I said, that have been brewing or simmering, you know, behind the scenes or in the background. And you may be doing a lot of things like trying to figure out your next plan of attack and what things you need to get lined up. So let's say you're going to date somebody new. Well, you may feel like, okay, I want to take them out. I want to go here. I want to go see this or that with them, or go away on a trip. This could also be like, maybe if you want to start your own business, you're like, well, I need to set it up with a lawyer. I need to start a website. I need to, you know, get my online presence situated. I need to buy certain tools, implements, and equipment. Like you're going to be gathering the necessary tools, the necessary implements, taking care of business in order that you need to do things. And you may be very schedule oriented, like making schedules, making to-do lists, checking things off that you need to take care of. If you live in an area where there's storms could crop up, like where I do, like this is hurricane season, October and November are hurricane seasons. Maybe you're, or other storm seasons for wherever you live. You might be like battening down the hatches, like putting things away so they don't fly away, or, you know, sandbagging your house if you're worried about flooding, like anything like that, getting prepared, getting steps organized, all this highly motivated and active action. You're going to be in action this month. Next card you have is the Four of Pentacles. This is often referred to as the Miser card in old days of tarot. And this is a card that symbolizes holding on protectively to anything of value, money, possessions. It could also be emotions, things that are emotionally valuable to you. Sometimes the Four of Pentacles can indicate financial success coming to you in the future. I see you finding ways to save money, scrimp, save money. That comes up here for you. I also feel like you're learning how to control things better in your life. Your impulses, your reactions, your anger, and also how to control other things in your environment that you can control. So it's like you're learning a lot about control, what you can control, and putting that to good use. Like Also controlling your money. You may think of investing in things you didn't invest in before. Like maybe you hadn't been buying gold and silver, and maybe you're going to start buying gold and silver. Or maybe you didn't invest in land before, and now you're going to invest in land. There could, or crypto or something. So you could also be like looking at and strategizing about your money, where you can put your money, how you want to invest your money. You may also feel like it's necessary for you to take more time and spend more time over making a budget, figuring out your expenses, maybe take more time out to like try to find solutions to reduce debt, maybe contacting people that can help you with those. Because again, I get it again, my guides are saying it again about getting advice, like finding people that are knowledgeable that can give you advice. So it could be accountants, bookkeepers, financial advisors, people that work in other areas of finance, or people that deal with cryptocurrency, or people that are like maybe realtors, or other people that could tell you about property, land values, anything like that is likely in the month of November. If you loaned any money, I feel like money is going to come back to you. This could be a month also where you're getting a loan. You may need to get a mortgage or get a loan of some kind, but also if you've loaned out money to anyone, that money could come back to you now in the month of November or February, or between November and February. You're also going to catch any like discrepancies on bank accounts, statements that come in from credit card companies, or any discrepancies or holes or problems with any area to do with your money, the money that goes in, the money that comes, the money that goes out, the money that comes in, and anything to do with banking and finance or money. You're going to see any pitfalls, snags, mistakes, gaps, holes. So the last card of your reading is the Six of Rods, which is victory after a battle, being victorious in some way. So you can't be upset about that. That's a very good card to end your November reading on. You can hold your head up high because you're going to be very proud of your accomplishments and your work. Very likely some of you Aries will get an award or some kind of acknowledgement or recognition for some work or something you created or something you did. Now this could be happening within your own family. It could be your kids and other family members like going, "Yay, Aries, you did so great, congratulations," or "Thanks for your help," or "You're such a great mom or dad." Like it could be like that. It could be coming from a love partner. But for many of you, it's going to be like the public recognizing you, or the job where you work, or clients and customers if you own your own business, like getting acknowledged, getting recognition, getting appreciated. You are also going to feel proud of your accomplishments and your work. You may also be pondering the past and really taking a long, hard look at how far you've actually come in the past 10 years, 5 years. Like you're going to be looking back like, wow, what was I doing 10 years ago? Now look what I'm doing. Like that, it doesn't have to be that length of time. It could be, you know, a year ago. You may be like, wow, look how much I did in a year. If you have any substance abuse issues, you very likely may put them down and stop. That could be anything. Giving up drinking, smoking, drugs, alcohol, prescription medication, anything that would be a substance, or even maybe an addiction of any kind, but it comes up strongly as substance abuse or substance addiction. If you put it down and stop using it, whatever it is, or doing it, in November, you're very likely it'll stick, or you'll have great success and victory with doing that. Some of you are going to make a big decision, and it's going to be one of the best decisions you've made in a long time. And I feel like that's repeated from, I don't remember which card it came up in, but it could very well have to do with leaving, moving, like you're going to make some kind of big decision that's really going to end up being a blessing for you and working out. I feel like for some of you, it actually helps out other people, so your family could be involved. Like it could be beneficial to your family as well. So now the best gemstone crystal I got for Aries to work with, use, and wear in the month of November 2024, you got onyx. And onyx gives strength and promotes vigor, steadfastness, and stamina. Onyx banishes grief and puts you at ease with your surroundings. Onyx also enhances self-control and stimulates wise decision-making. And onyx can also encourage happiness and good fortune. It's going to make you feel more confident. And it's also a stone for you, Aries, that are going to make you feel very locked into like whatever you're working on or whatever you are deciding on, any decision making or anything that you need to make a commitment to, no matter whether it's a love relationship, a project, a craft, a job, a business. It's going to help you feel like solid about it, locked into it. It's going to help ease tension in the back of your neck and your spine, especially related to the upper part of your spine. It's also a good stone that is going to help you with fatigue. So if you've been tired or dragging your butt lately around, you feel like you're dragging your butt around, if you wear onyx in November, it's going to make you feel more awake, more invigorated, less tired for sure. So I hope these messages were of help to you, and I hope they made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And thank you so much for all you do for this channel. Your support helps keep this channel going and the psychic messages and predictions coming to you. I appreciate all your views, likes, comments, shares, donations, and purchases of my Vimeo videos. Without you, I wouldn't be able to keep this channel going, so I have so much gratitude to all of you. If you would like to see more of the messages and predictions that I do for my Vimeo on-demand videos, those links are all posted down below underneath this video in the description box in the Show More section, or you can always go over to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page, and you can look at all the video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and you just click on whatever zodiac sign you want under the heading of the video series you want, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. Also, if you'd like to donate to my channel and help support the readings that I do here, I have a donation link down below under those video links underneath this video. And thank you to those of you who have been very generous and kind and donating to my channel. I've been getting a lot of donations lately, and I do really, truly appreciate it. It does help a lot because without you, doing that and purchasing the Vimeo videos, I would end up just doing private readings for years. I have so many people waiting. So I like to keep doing the videos because then I can reach more of you. It takes me a long time to get through those wait lists and the cancellations list. You may want to check out the eclipse videos series. I have 2 of them, the eclipse that occurred in September and the eclipse that occurred in October. You're being affected by those eclipses for 3-6 months. Some of you, it may even last longer. So you may want to check out those. I also have 2 angel oracle card readings I did, 2 different types. They're linked down below. And some of those messages are really advice driven. They give advice, they get more in depth in the psyche and in what's going on in you and inside of you, but they also give predictions. So you may want to check those out. If you want to see more predictions of messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here on a video format, you can follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram, and on X, my handle is at the Lucky Mermaid. You can also follow my channel on Rumble, which is called the Lucky Mermaid LLC. So I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful and blessed month of November of 2024. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.